Hey friends, welcome back to Chapter 10. We're going to start with a matching game. So you see some sentences here, and you're going to choose which of the affirmation phrases would be a correct response. So take a few minutes, pause your video. And here are the answers. So obviously the examples in that last activity and what we looked at all of last time was how to say yo también in English. And if you noticed, yo también is what we use to respond to positive or affirmative sentences. Today, we're going to learn how to say yo tampoco, and we're going to hear some examples from the TV show Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Here.
He's already tagged 3 UC vehicles. You can clearly spot them. You should take my minivan.
A minivan?
You all got a problem with my minivan? Because my wife doesn't like it either. She wanted an SUV, but those things roll, man. They roll.
Tell him how high our morale is.
Hi.
Stop gushing, girl.
I think it's so interesting you guys didn't stick to your original plan. Because neither did we.
What? Why?
Oh, you don't think we knew you were gonna snaz? We saw your snaz coming a mile away.
So as I mentioned, today we're focusing on saying yo tampoco, which is what we use when we respond to negative sentences. So here's a little bit of the structure. We can use not or the negative contraction and either. And here's what that sounds like. I can't whistle. I can't either. And as you can see, the second way that we can express yo tampoco in English is with neither, the auxiliary verb, and then the subject I. So again, here's what that sounds like. I haven't seen that movie. Neither have I. So basically, not either means the exact same thing as neither, which is why we can use both. And you probably noticed that this is a really similar structure to the affirmation phrases we practiced in the last lesson. So the main difference here is that when not is in a sentence already and we want to agree or affirm and say yo tampoco, this is what we use. And the great thing is that you already practiced auxiliary verbs for several different verb tenses, and so you're already familiar with those for today's lesson as well. Here's a quick list of what yo tampoco looks like in English for several different verb tenses. And obviously this isn't every verb tense, but it is several of them that you'll use today. And remember that to be and can are exceptions. So for present tense, we say I'm not either, neither am I can't either, neither can I. Okay, so let's practice this in a conversation.
Listen to the model.
I'm not a very good dancer.
What a coincidence. I'm not either.
Listen again.
I'm not a very good dancer.
What a coincidence. Neither am I.
One.
I don't like macaroni and cheese. What a coincidence. I don't either.
5.
I wasn't very athletic when I was younger.
What a coincidence. Neither was I.
So you may have noticed in music or in movies or in actual conversations with native English speakers, we sometimes say me neither, which is a lot more simple, but we're not studying it for tests or as a part of a textbook because it's just not grammatically correct. In a real life conversation, feel free to use it, but remember that what we're also doing here is building a foundation so that you know how to use this structure, and then we'll add in other subjects. Right now we're only using I, but next lesson we will add in some more subjects. So it is totally worth it to learn it this way. No worries. So for now, just keep practicing yo tampoco in English, not either and neither, with pages 111 and 112 in your workbook. Make sure you connect to Asesoría on Thursday, and we'll see you guys later.